welcome to the October Held Together Student Jam. Please welcome your hosts, Darren Held and Ann Mantell.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Darren.
I'm Ann. And It's great to be here this evening. I know how much Darren loves jam, and
I have a lot of it.
I can see that. And that's great because tonight's performance is a jam. We are going to perform in two parts. First part will be a series of cleverly crafted games performed by our wonderful Held Together students. Yes! Then part two will be a very special performance by a student team who call themselves the TRICKSTERS. And tonight, somebody you know will be sitting in for Patricia Baus, who could not be here this evening. And that person is somebody named Darren Held.
I hope he's good. Let's just say that.
You never know. You never know.
So folks,
but you know what? We're going to be very supportive of him.
So definitely stick around after the first part of this. We'll have some announcements and we will dive into the set from that very special student team, the TRICKSTERS, with the new guy. So let's, but also this is a fundraiser. You can donate to the Held Together Scholarship Fund. Everything that goes to that fund helps people with needle assistance take improv classes and enrich their lives. So Richard, who's our wonderful technical guy, will be sending that link through the YouTube channel several times tonight. That will lead you to the website where you can make donations. All right, thank you so much. So big silent applause for our group. Let's go ahead and bring up the first crew for the game. This is Jessica, E-Man, KK, and Jan. Please come on up. All right.
Woo, yay.
Yay. All right, make sure everybody's unmuted. What these four are going to do is tell you a horrific instructions manual. So basically, it's going to be how to blank, but they're going to do it in a Halloween horror story type of way. So the suggestion that we got was from Cheryl Walworth Duran, and it was how to put on pants. This is a horror manual on how to put on pants. When you see your picture up, that means it's your turn to speak. And then when I go to somebody else, they will pick up exactly where you left off. All right. So we will start with this person.
Well, the first thing you gotta do to put pants on is get the powdered scrotum of a mummified pharaoh to make sure the pants don't stick to the sweat in your little skinny.
You have to put some grease into the pants so you will slide in there very slinkily. And you should only do this at midnight.
Only at midnight, because any other time is the worst time. And midnight is the best time to put on pants, because you know that everyone goes out when it's midnight. So you take the pants and you take the left leg.
You take the left leg and pull it all the way up. And then you take the right leg and you pull it all the way up. But then you stop because you need more grease to keep it going.
That's right, because if you're a guy, you don't want to get your ding-dong stuck in the zipper. That would be for me then to come in there and pull it out. So yeah, extra grease for the up there parts, and then you get ready to take.
Then you get ready to pull them up, and then you realize
your zipper has not come up with the pants. So you get a knife and you slash and slash and slash.
And slash and slash until you get the zipper unstuck from
your body. But be careful with that knife. Do not.
Don't stick your butt.
Don't stick your butt. Don't stick your knees. It's a very sharp knife. And you don't.
Definitely do not stick it in your eye, because you will be blind.
and you'll be blind. And don't stick it in your nose, because if not, you're not gonna smell and realize
That you're really dead and you're already like crumbling and molding in your coffin.
All right. Yay! Oh, let me come back. There I am. All right. Excellent. Great job, everybody. Give it up for our horror how-tos. Thank you so much. And Anne, our next game.
Yes, okay. So now we're going to do something a little more family oriented. The name of this game is Animal Family Dinner. And we are going to call up Sally, Penny, and David, please. Sally, Penny, and David. They're coming. I know they are. All right. Now, so the animal for this family dinner will be platypus. Okay, so this is the platypus family that's having Sunday dinner. And this is a big day in this family's life because they just purchased a new cotton ball. Thank you, Sarah Pinsky, for that suggestion, and for Joshua Rosen for the platypus suggestion. All right, let's take
What a
it
big
away.
day. I can't wait, Anne.
It's gonna be gorgeous.
Yay!
Roger, I'm so glad you could make it to dinner for our special occasion.
I wouldn't miss it for anything. By the way, what are we having?
Well, you know, it's not every day we buy a new cotton ball, so I went all out and we're having twigs for dinner.
Ooh. I hope you got them off of the trees over in the far corner, you know, where the beavers don't go. They ruin everything.
Well, I gotta say, it was your Auntie Louise who got the twigs, so we have to hear from her where they arrived from.
I can assure you I didn't get them from the beaver pond. I know where to go. And they're
I'm glad
fresh
to hear that.
baked.
We made sure there was extra bark for you, Roger, because we know how you like your bark.
Let's see this cotton ball. Like, you know, everything is so wet around here and so moist, and finally a cotton ball to soak it all up and hold the water.
Here you go.
Auntie Louise has it for you. There we go.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Hardly been used.
I know. And
we will remember this day for years, the day we got our cotton ball.
And when it's nice and wet, it's really fun. We can throw it and I just hit it with my tail, and it's like we have a little game of platypus baseball.
Let me take a photo of you with the new cotton ball. Selfie. Oh, that'll go in the Christmas card this year.
And I gotta say, I'm so excited that we could come together as a family because, you know, we've been hoping, Roger, that you would carry on our cotton ball tradition into the future and our family name and honor.
And I know you've been dating that girl from the duck village. And
look,
even though we don't, you know, fraternize with the ducks.
But like, we lay eggs and they lay eggs. So really we're tied. Unlike those beavers, they give birth to live offspring. What is that about them?
Roger, we're so proud of you, and we know you would do nothing that would ever bring sorrow to the family. You just bring us joy and pride every day of your life.
And it is 2020. I should get with the program. I should be accepting of you dating the duck.
Platypus duck marriages are extremely common now.
And it slides off our back just like it slides off of theirs.
Are they into cotton balls as well?
All right.
Oh,
Thank you. What a
and this is
family.
such a special year. We're just addressing so many things now. The duck and platypus.
Tell me about it. Absolutely. Yes, it's a blessing.
The Supreme
Such a
Court.
blessing.
I hope it goes there. Ah, thank you. That was delightful. Let me see who is next. I would like to bring up Jan, Jerry, and Scott, please.
Ooh.
Jan, Jerry, and Scott. We're gonna get cultural on y'all and do a little Shakespeare. This is a made-up Shakespeare play. We're gonna start with Jan and Jerry, and Scott, you'll be making an entrance on this whenever you feel it's right. And we're going to give you a title to start out with, and that is called, it's from Priya Bird. It's called Love's Labors Found Under the Sofa. Love's Labors Found Under the Sofa.
Whatever that means to you, right?
Yes. All right, let's give it up for Shakespeare.
Lady Beatrice, I have labored diligently in your home and have finally cleared the mess from under thy sofa. And look what I found.
Sir, kind sir, I've been living under your sofa for 3 months now, and I finally have lost all respect for everything on earth because there's nothing under there. You said I would discover my life's purpose under the sofa. I discovered nothing, sir, nothing.
But my lady, forsooth, thou hast found the essence of thy nothingness under the sofa, and having achieved nothingness, perhaps thou might find love?
Oh, love. Well, there was this little mouse under there I fell in love with. I did find a little love under the sofa, sir. Kind sir, may I go back onto the sofa again for another 3 months?
Well, 3 months, my lady, seems extreme, but perhaps just a day, just 2. Or perhaps thou wilt find life in the open world more palatable.
Oh.
Hello, I have come into this mild cottage in search of Lady Beatrice, who disappeared mere 3 months ago. We were due to be married, and I believe she has been hiding here.
Sir William, I had not thought to see thee again, not since thy lady left thee. And yet, thine instincts are good. Here she comes, fresh, with a new life.
Yes, what I've discovered is I love both of you. Please, both come to me, embrace me, smother me with kisses and love, and roses and diamond rings too.
This room stinketh with the smell of treachery. I have been stabbed in the back.
And then, Sir William, I have fallen in love with thy wife, and I shall stab you in the front as well.
Just be careful of his zipper.
Yay! All right. Thank you for acting out that long lost play. I think it was, they couldn't quite decide on tone. It was kind of comedy, kind of tragedy, kind of romance. And so it didn't make
But isn't life? Isn't life that way? Yes.
But Shakespeare was very focused on genre. So.
Yes, he was. You're right.
But I'm glad that we got to see, well, you got to see it first, people.
Yes.
All right. And what do we have next?
Absolutely. Oh boy, we have a fun game, and it's called Genre Replay. But first, let me just get our players up here.
All right.
I'm going to ask Kelly, Jen, and Simon, please come on down.
All those people?
All right.
Got 'em.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Effective group.
all right. This is a suggestion that we received. And it's, let me see who that was from, because I really want to credit people here. Let's see. Okay. We are going to do a place where they're coming from. And this is, or coming to, I should say. They just arrived at a haunted house. So that's exciting, right? A haunted house. Now, I think you guys are on your own as to who you are and who you are to each other. So here we go. Haunted house.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Oh man, this looks so scary right now.
Josh, chill. You're always so scared.
I mean, it's just a house. Like, can't be that bad, right? I mean,
yeah,
just cleaning.
Like, what do you think? Ghosts are gonna come at you?
Ah, there was a ghost. Did you two do that? You two always do this to me, just because I'm younger.
Yeah.
I think it was the wind. I think it was just the wind.
It was the wind. Sarah, you're right.
Totally the wind.
The wind.
Oh no!
Stop. Did you just touch me? That's not funny.
I didn't do anything. It was a ghost. Oh no, am I gonna die? Is this our last day?
Look, let's get what we came here for and we'll go. Like, we just gotta pick up the thing we're buying off of Craigslist and we'll go.
You're right. You're right. We just need the Lumaray shooter that he promised me would make us live beautifully forever. And we're fine.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So who wants
All right, nice. Now, there's a twist. You're going to do this again. You've all arrived at this haunted house, but this time, you're going to do it as a sci-fi movie genre. All right? And thank you, Neil, for that suggestion. So here we go. Haunted house, sci-fi style.
This is so scary.
Josh, chill out. Do you think there's going to be aliens or something?
I mean, I didn't even know they made houses like this anymore. Like shutters? We don't even use shutters anymore.
Ah, is that a UFO?
There's no such thing as UFOs.
Josh, you're
clearly
the right.
You two always do this to me. Just because I'm younger than both of you.
Josh, did you just touch me?
It was an alien. It was an alien.
Okay. All right, here we go already. New genre. This time, it's going to be a children's movie. So thank you, Liz Lanier, for that suggestion. It's an adorable children's movie at the haunted house. And here we go.
You guys, I'm so excited to trick or treat. Our costumes look amazing.
Wonder if we'll get tricked or if we'll get treated.
Josh, don't be silly. There's no such thing as tricks.
Only treats.
But is that a ghost or is that a person in a costume?
It's definitely a costume. There's no such thing as ghost.
Don't be silly.
But wait, he just walked through a wall.
Maybe it's Casper.
Josh, did you just poke me?
It must have been Casper. It couldn't have been me.
That isn't. All right,
No.
let's go.
What, Sarah?
Okay. One last time. Here we go. It's gonna be a Western at the haunted house. And thank you, Brian Patrick Williams, not just for that suggestion, but for the haunted house suggestion as well. All right, here we go. Haunted house, Western style.
There's a lot of people in here with guns.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Josh.
Yeah, it's just a normal house.
Oh no, he just said stick him up.
It's okay. It's fine. He probably just, is waving us over to get this package we need to get.
Josh, did you just poke me?
That wasn't my gun.
Josh, that's super rude. Do not poke a lady. Unless you are betrothed to her.
Yes. Excellent.
I think that line could have fit in Shakespeare too.
I
Right?
know.
Yes.
So thank you, friends. And you guys are ready for a haunted house, whatever kind that comes. to mind.
Yay. Thanks,
Yay.
you guys. Great job. Let's now bring up Scott and David. Scott and David are going to play the alphabet game. This is a two-person scene, and we will give you a letter of the alphabet to start with. And your first line will begin with that letter of the alphabet. The next one will start with the following letter, then all the way around, just back and forth until you get back to the beginning letter. So from Sarah Pinsky, the beginning letter is L. That means you'll go all the way around to K. Scott will give you the first line, and this takes place in a morgue. A morgue. So Scott will be starting with the letter L, and then it'll be M to David, and we'll go all the way around. Alphabet. Oh, and I will boo you if you're wrong.
Larry, I think I did this autopsy wrong.
My God, how many times did you try it?
95? I just kept going.
Oh my God, how are we even going to return this body?
Perhaps we could substitute another body for this one.
Quiet, don't let anyone hear you say that.
Really? Now you're getting concerned? You're the one that taught me all these tricks in the morgue.
Shoot. I didn't ever go to morgue school. I just thought you'd never actually last a week here to mess it up.
Tonight has been the worst night in the morgue. We've messed this body up and 3 others.
Unbelievable that we've had 3 bodies in one night. We usually go a week here without seeing anybody.
Very true. It's quite suspicious.
What's going on? I mean, I know it's near Halloween, but no, it can't be anything to do with that.
Xenophobia. Xenophobia has swept over the town, causing terrible things.
Yes, Though I kind of walking home got a lot of chills, so ghosts?
Zowie! You are right. Ghosts have just been everywhere this year.
Ah! Your art is coming back. Look at it. It's breathing.
My God, you're right. It's healing itself.
Can we get a cross? Some garlic? What is it?
David is his name. It says right on the tag.
That can't be good.
Fine. Let's zip him up in the bag, push him back in the freezer, and let's just get the hell out of here.
God, yell at, take care of this spirit. It's ripping out of the bag.
Hell has burst through the walls of this morgue.
I can't. It's got my foot. Help me.
Larry, don't leave me.
Kill it.
Yay! Good enough. Scott, that counts as a J. In my book. That was such a good scene. So wonderful, you guys. Oh my
Really?
gosh. Wonderful.
Especially after xenophobia. Come on.
Yes. So good. It's very 2020. That is like a very 2020 scene. Thanks, guys. Let's bring up our poets for our next game called Poetry Panel. And that will be Jessica, Kelly, Jerry, and Jan. All right. So these are poets. They are going to introduce themselves, tell you a little bit about them, and then introduce the name of their poem and their poem that all revolve around Zoom calls. Zoom calls. That's a suggestion from Liz Lanier. You all wrote poems inspired by Zoom. All right. So here we are, folks. Welcome to Hot Java Coffee House for Open Mic Poetry Night. We have some very special poets here tonight that are going to relay their poems around the world of Zoom. I will allow you to begin. Miss, you in the pink. We'll start with you.
My name is Zelda. I am here in Russia. It's so nice with the Zoom calls because I can communicate with everybody around the world and spew my hatred. So I have a poem tonight about Zoom calls, okay? This is called With the Best Lighting, Your Face Looks Nice, okay? So first of all, I put the light on straight into my face. And then they don't know where I'm calling from. They cannot do a trace. They say you look younger than your real age of 92. And I say, come back, because I want to see you. Thank you. Zoom calls.
Bravo. Thank you. To the gentleman in the, well, the only gentleman, yes.
Yes. I am Professor Waldrop from the University of Northern Stanford, and I have a poem I would call My Soul on Zoom. She was there, enticing, filling my screen with her beauty. I bared my soul, revealing things I'd never said before, admiring her beauty, her wit, revealing parts of myself never seen. Daring where I'd never dared before. All these years we'd talked, I'd never taken the chance. I poured my soul, I poured my nerve. I waited for her response. But my mute was on. My mute was on. She ended the call. Thank you.
I'm so sad.
Bravo. Ah, the woman with the long red hair and the big red wall.
I am Josefa Ita, and my poem is called No More. No more Zoom. It makes me gloom. I'm stuck in the same room. It feels like a tomb. I thought I'd be done with Zoom by the time the flowers bloom, but I'm still stuck in this room, in my lifelike tomb, not able to go out and meet people, to grow something in my womb. I am stuck on Zoom.
Yes, yes. Empowering. Final poet tonight.
Good.
Please
Excellent.
take the floor.
I am Sharon Fastgate, and here is my poem on my feelings about Zoom. As the song goes, all I want to do is go zoom, zoom, zoom. And with 2020 and all this doom, all I've been doing is zoom, zoom, zooming. But with all the doom, the brightness is the Zoom. It has helped me bloom. It has made me groom. So thank you for this Zoom.
Wonderful. Let's hear it for all of our poets this evening. Thank you so much.
Oh, so wonderful.
Please continue your art. See you soon.
That was really sophisticated.
It was. We are classy. We're a classy gig.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You know what else makes us classy? Film noir. Don't you just love a little noir?
I do. I love to sink into a couch on a Sunday afternoon and watch one.
Yeah, well, I got a treat for you then. Okay. Let's bring up our players. Sally, Simon, KK, and Brian. I believe that rhymed. Okay.
Very close.
All right, we're missing KK, but I know she's here. It's just hard for her to get from her planet to our planet.
Yes, Planet KK is an interesting one.
I know. So we're just going to give her a little more time to orbit, and I'm sure she'll get here. I mean, of course she'll get here.
KK, are you there? Are you there, KK?
I am.
Okay.
Try your video, darling.
We have audio.
It's not going on. It's not going on.
Can
you hear
video? We need to see your gorgeous face. There she is.
Now I can. I couldn't do it before. I'm so sorry. It was said it was off video by the host, so I couldn't do anything here.
Richard.
No.
Now I can.
Richard didn't want.
You know, he's usually the host with the most, but tonight
I feel like I am under a bus.
Yes, but are the wheels actually touching you? No. You're safe. It's okay. All right. This is a game called He Said, She Said. Now, it's a two-person scene. However, there's narrators. So we have two players speaking dialogue and two players narrating what's actually going on. So let's see, we've got Sally and Simon are the players, and KK and Brian, you will narrate. KK, you'll narrate for Sally, and Brian, you will narrate for Simon. All right, and I'd like to keep you all up on the screen at this same time. All right, so let's hear a he said, she said with a little narration.
What's the suggestion?
Oh, duh. We have a wonderful suggestion by none other than Mary Beth Scriven. So you know this is like out of the park. Okay, the name of this is The Crooked Finger.
Ooh, the crooked finger. I'm gonna get my popcorn.
Crooked Finger. All right, friends, take it away.
Mr. Robinson, I crooked my finger and you came running, as well you ought.
Said Margaret Rutherford, the heiress to the Dial Soap Company, as she flung her long blonde locks to and fro her tiny white ivory shoulders.
Miss Margaret, your finger looks so crooked. I could not stop but notice the atrocity of it.
He said, as he coolly took out a pack of Marlboros, took out a cigarette, and lit it.
Young man, you always offer the lady the cigarette first. Your manners are atrocious. I'm glad my finger brought you to me.
Margaret said surreptitiously, remembering that she had a small derringer in the left cup of her size D bra. She decided she'd let him offer her a cigarette despite his bad manners.
Miss, would you like a smoke? Here. It can help with the atrocity of your bra strap.
He said as he put an unlit cigarette in between her cool red lips and then lit that cigarette with the lit cigarette in his mouth.
Oh, your manners are not as atrocious as I first thought. But I have a daring quest for you. You must find my long-lost son, who will inherit my entire fortune.
As Margaret took a deep drag off of the Marlboro cigarette he so kindly offered her, she could feel the sweat begin to crop up on her top upper lip as she remembered last night alone in her bedroom with wet dreams of him.
Miss Margaret, last night I saw a rather peculiar scene. I saw your long-lost son climb out of your bedroom window, sweaty. And with
He said as he pulled his detective notebook out of his trench coat, flipped through it to the notes from last night's sting operation.
Well, Roger, I didn't want to admit it, but yes, my long-lost son was in my bedroom last night, and he was sweaty because he was showing me how to do Zoom exercises. We've been practicing. I didn't want anyone to find out that I have found myself strangely attracted to Zoom men.
She said,
oh.
Woo!
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm
We're going to have to
riveted.
start charging people, I think.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Terrific stuff. Thank you so much, narrators and performers. Our next group will be Jessica, Emmanuel, Jen, and Penny. Yay. Okay. So we're gonna play something called Orange Dolphin. It's called that because somebody just called it that one day. I think those were the words they were using. So the four of you are going to start in a scene, given a suggestion of where you are, and we're also going to give you a trigger word. When you hear your trigger word, you will leave the scene and justify why you're leaving. If you're off the screen and you hear your word, you will come back and justify why you're coming back or what you've seen since you've been gone. So your suggestion, these come from Agnes Arnold and Neil Matsuzaki. You are under a bus. Under a bus. Jessica, your word is Richard. Every time you hear Richard, you will enter or leave. Jen, yours is engine. Penny, your oil. And Emmanuel, your axle.
Axle?
Yeah. So Richard, engine, oil, and axle. Everybody know their word and know everybody else's word?
Kind of a weird word to say. Axle.
Axle. I know you'll find a way to make it sound great.
So much fun.
All right, so let's start the scene under a bus. See what happens.
It's really tight under here, guys.
It's way too tight. I don't know why we're hiding from Timmy. He's such a jerk, though.
Richard, how do you not know why we're hiding from Timmy?
I thought we were just playing a hide and go seek with him. I didn't know it was for real hiding. I'll go do watch.
I thought we were under here to look at the axle.
Yeah, I better go see what Janet's up to. Make sure she didn't get hit or anything.
Okay, they're gone.
How do you
Thank
even know
God.
what an axle is?
It doesn't matter. I just made it up. I wanted them to leave.
You're right.
Oh, I couldn't find her.
I'm gone.
She went missing. I think he could. I don't think she could find Richard. I think she's still looking for him.
I have no idea where he is. What?
Richard's driving the bus, everybody.
Oh, well, at least he's not around, so we won't get run over.
I smell something. I'm gonna go check on that.
Oh, I kind of smell oil.
Oh, no, there's dripping oil. All right.
Gosh,
I feel like this is the worst
I need to
hiding.
find a restroom. I'll be back. Save my spot.
We're doing really bad at hiding, guys.
We're doing really bad because everyone's leaving. But I think we need to figure out the dripping oil situation.
I just feel like if we were really hiding, you guys would take a little more consideration into staying put.
You know, this bus is going to Tennessee. So we get a free ride to Tennessee if we can hang on to the axle for, how far is it to Tennessee? 1,000 miles, 1,500?
No, I'm gonna see if I can find Richard and see what he says.
Here he goes again.
We're never gonna leave.
We're
So I just spoke to him. And we're gonna be stuck here until he's able to fix the engine. Something about
whatever.
Too much oil.
I'm gonna find Timmy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta get something to eat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we just need to figure out what to do with the axle and fix the engine, and then we'll be on our way to Tennessee, no problem.
So
Here you are.
I found Richard. He said it would be about 300 miles.
Okay, great. Yay. Great job, everyone. Wow, on fire. That was so funny. Thank you so much. Give it up for our folks. So good. Thank you.
Under a bus. Whew.
Under a bus. Oh, Richard's feeling the shaft.
You know, he gets all the attention.
No comment.
Thank you. All right.
All right, Anne, let's move forward.
We're going to move forward, and this is a fun thing. Many of you know this game. It's called Understudy, and we're going to begin with our players, Kelly, KK, and Brian, please. All right, Understudy. Well, hot new play about to open this evening. Lots of good buzz on this play. And the title is called The Stinky Ballot. Thank you, Mallory White, for your suggestion. The Stinky Ballot is the name of this play. And we are going to see the premiere performance this evening. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, The Stinky Ballot.
Annabelle, I tell you, I tried to get my voting ballot at the corner Ralph's, and I picked one up off the floor, and it was stinky. It was stinky. It just broke my heart. Look at it. It's just been walked on and stepped on. I think it's got some dog poop on there.
Well, Charlotte, did you talk to someone about it?
Oh, Annabelle, I was so ashamed of myself. I just stuck it in a little baggie in my purse so I wouldn't get the stink in my purse. And I brought it straight home to you.
Annabelle, Charlotte, have you seen? All the ballots are stinky.
Oh, horror!
All of them? All of them are stinky?
I think someone has put stink bug juice on them all.
Stink bug juice! No! Oh no! How will we solve this dilemma? I can't be surrounded by stinky ballots. Oh my God! Oh my God! My migraine! Oh my God!
Look. We should just call someone about it. We need to call someone.
I'll get my phone out.
Oh Lord!
Hello, 911. The ballots are stinky. You need to send someone now.
We're going to become a YouTube.
Thank you for the stinky ballot. What a drama. That's a Pulitzer waiting to happen, not to mention a Tony or 5. Okay, now this was a big hit. Needless to say, there was a wonderful after party. And unfortunately, at the after party, there was a lot of misbehavior, lots of drinking. Well, let's just say that 2 of the cast members checked themselves right back into rehab. And one of them who drove them there got into an accident on the way home. Nothing serious, he'll be okay, but the understudies had to go on. So for this performance, understudying Kelly will be Jen. Understudying Kelly will be Jen. Understudying KK will be David. And understudying Brian will be Simon. All right. Oh, maybe not. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see. Brian made the entrance in the last one, so that means Simon will make an entrance in this one. And I'm just curious, David, do you have a role in this play?
I'm playing Kiki.
Oh, that's right. You're understudying KK. Correct. Got it. You know, I'm not going to say I had a little wine before this, but I'm just going to say I'm gonna pull it together, and we're gonna see the understudies pull this off in a just a beautiful way. So Understudies, take it away for the stinky ballot.
Annabelle, I went down to the corner market to get my ballot. And you know what I found? I found this ballot laying on the ground, and it was being stepped on and pooped on. And I picked it up to save it, and I brought it home, but it's so stinky.
Well, Charlotte, did you tell somebody?
Sorry. No, I put it in my purse. Oh, I put it in my purse, in the baggie to seal it up, because the stench. Oh my God! I just.
Annabelle, Charlotte, there's stinky ballots everywhere.
I know.
Is there something we could do about it?
I don't know. Should we call somebody? I don't know.
There's stink bug juice.
There's more ballots in here.
It's got stink bug juice
Oh,
everywhere.
no. Are you gonna call somebody?
I'll call somebody. I'll call 911.
No, don't call 911.
Who are you gonna call? 911. Thank you, understudies.
All right, thank you, understudies, and beginning players as well. They were fantastic.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Cool. Let's get to the therapy part of our program. What do you think, Anne?
Well, I have to admit, I could use a little.
All right, let's bring some people in. Sally, Jerry, and Brian. Brian is everybody's ideal counselor. It's Dr. Seuss. And these are his patients. So what this means is everything they say will be done in Dr. Seuss type prose, as if the patients and the counselor were in a Dr. Seuss book. So we're going to take this in Dr. Seuss's office, played by Brian. And the suggestion we're getting is where this couple just went over the weekend before this appointment to work on their marriage. And the suggestion is from Daniel Smith. It is Paradise Island. You went to Paradise Island, apparently from The Bachelor. So that's where you went, and we'll see what happens in this session. Dr. Seuss.
I hear it induces rhyming.
Joni and Robert, welcome tonight. Have a seat and turn on that desk light.
Dr. Seuss, if I may say, I don't think you're looking well today.
Indeed, you look ill. Did you take a pill?
Why, I say, is this couples therapy or is it analyzing good old me?
Well, I suppose I'll start. Though with little art, the island, it was so green, but she then turned very mean.
And Joni, what sayest you? Tell me your deepest desires. Please tell me them too.
I went to the island to find my stud, and what I wound up with was just a spud.
Potato indeed, not baked nor fried, but give me credit, at least I tried.
You did, and you did a good job. Joni, I'd say, don't treat him like a dirty hog.
In the morning we went into the tub, and all that he could do was just flub.
The tub, alas, it was too hot. I lost my nerve. It happens a lot.
I sense that you just want to give him a shove. But how about you open your heart and give him some love?
I took him to bed. I took him all red. And then all I could do was wait until he led.
But leading, I started, and then you farted. And so, alas, I withdrew. And that was all that night that I knew.
This is so beautiful that you're opening up. You are making real progress. Can you hand me that cup?
I wanted merely a lick, and all I got was a wicked stick.
Yay! Oh, I think they're heading towards recovery, don't you?
Oh my God.
That
I
was
can only,
incredible.
yes, I can only imagine what it would have been like if my ex-husband and I had the opportunity to see Dr. Seuss.
I think he probably saves a lot of marriages.
Probably, although I don't think it would have saved mine, but you know.
Because you get distracted from your marriage by just rhyming from the frivolity of it. Maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well,
We have one more for you tonight before we have announcements, and then we bring in our student team. So I'm going to bring up the people for this last one. Emmanuel, Penny, and Scott. And Anne. That's right. Anne is part of this one. This is called Director, and Anne is the director of a movie that's in production right now. And she is just going to set the scene for the movie and then make some changes throughout to this critical scene in the movie from Bovine Beauties is the name of the movie, Bovine Beauties. And it is suggested by Tammy Titsworth. All right. Take it away, Bovine Beauties.
all right, people. This is the pivotal scene. Are you ready? Okay, here's what's going to happen. Young Freddie has decided he could no longer milk another cow. He has got to leave the farm. He's got to go his own way. It's very clear in the script. You with me? All right, Mom and Pa. Young Freddie is your last chance to save this farm. Bovine Beauties has been in the family for generations, and you're not going to lose it. Not going to lose it now. All right, so here we are in the barn. Everybody ready? All right, we are rolling. And action.
Young Freddie, we've almost lost the farm. Your ma and I are dependent on you.
I can't do it. I can't milk another cow.
How can you do this to us, son? How can you do this to us?
I'm sorry. It just feels weird. Just grabbing a cow without consent. I can't milk another cow.
Cut. All right. Good. All right, let's go back to one. We're going to start again. All right, this time. Young Freddie. This has become physical. All right. This has affected your body, not just your mind. Think about that. All right, Mom and Pa. Ma, you want to do everything you can. You understand his physical condition. Pa, you're a little tired of that. She's been coddling him. Okay, so let's try this again. All right, take two. Rolling. And action.
Young Freddie, you've been lying around this barn way too long. Your mother's coddling you.
Pa, you're just too hard on him. He's my only son. Let him play his guitar and go off to the big city.
Please, let me just play my guitar. I don't want to milk this cow. I want to play my guitar.
You gotta be playing with those udders more than playing with that guitar. That's why we brought you into this world.
What's wrong with your hands, Pa? Can't you be milking those cows?
Cut. All right, brilliant. Here we go. Pa, you're going to grab that guitar from him because that's your dream, Pa. You wanted that your whole life. Never got it. He's stealing it away from you. Let's try this once more. Okay, take 3. All right. Rolling and action.
Young Freddie, give me that goddamn guitar. Give it to me.
No.
Oh.
I met your daddy playing a guitar. He was no good at it, honey. Don't let him go back to that and lose everything we worked for these last 50 years. No.
All these years, Maribel, and now you tell me I'm no good at the guitar?
You were never good then. You were never good now.
Ooh,
you're just good at those other things.
Cut. Ma, you want in on this act. We're going to try this once more. All right. Pa, you're grabbing that guitar from him. Ma, you want to show us what your dream was and what you used to be back in the day. All right. Here we go. All right, setting up, and we are rolling and action.
Give me that guitar, young man.
Oh!
Yes, this is my dream.
No, my guitar.
You stop it. I've been the one taking care of both of you all my life. I've been raising you since birth in your dirty diapers, and I've been, cooking your meals and cleaning your dirty underwear. I wanted to be a singer, and here I am on this godforsaken bovine farm.
Bovine.
Yay! That is Bovine Beauties or Bovine Beauties coming to a post-COVID theater near you in 2022. Yay. All right, thanks, guys. Let's bring all of our players back just to take a quick bow. Please come. Gather some applause. I know the YouTube audience is applauding you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We have the student team, the Tricksters, coming up for you. In the meantime, we would like to introduce Richard to give some announcements. And thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show, players. We will now pass it over to Richard.
Hi, everybody. I have, here's the camera. I have some announcements to make. I did not pre-record these announcements, so bear with me. Here we go. All right. Oh, you know what? Well, there's one. I forgot, the biggest one. Tomorrow night, we have Any Day Update election special, which I did not include in my slideshow. That is tomorrow at 8 p.m. here on YouTube. That is hosted by Liz and I at 8 p.m. We will be taking a satirical look at the election thus far. And we will have some special guests with us as well, including our lovely Priya Bird, who I see in the chat, making a guest appearance as Auntie G. Tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Here on YouTube for Any Day Update election special. All right, here's the picture that's actually on the screen. Our next Saturday on Halloween night, at 8 p.m. Sorry, Liz. We have got the Held Apart Halloween special. It is our improv and sketch comedy show with a Halloween theme. And that's going to be super awesome. Tune in. That's here on YouTube as well. On Saturday, November 7th, we have got Apartment 4E, a narrative improv show featuring some of the students from our recent narrative improv class. And this will be a live show that we will be streaming live here on YouTube on Saturday, November 7th, 8 p.m. If you're watching and you have not yet subscribed to our channel so that you can be notified when all these shows go up, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Follow us or whatever the terminology is.
Do it now. Do it.
Do it. Do it. I'll wait. I'll wait until I see a notification that says we got a new subscriber. All right. Anyway, I'm going backwards. On Saturday, November 14th, we've got Lights Up, an improvised play, which is exactly that. It's an improvised play starring the folks you see there on the list and narrated by Neil Machizaki.
Richard, who's directing that, Richard?
I guess I am.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I guess I'm directing that. And I'm also in it, as well as Darren, Liz, Aaron Moore, Sarah Pinsky, Nellie, and Brian Patrick Williams. I know I didn't say everybody's full name. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I also don't know why I don't keep looking at the camera. Anyway, that's happening on the 14th. That will be live as well in a very cool format that we are currently rehearsing. Next, on Friday, November 6th at 8 p.m., we are continuing our Improv for Life conversations. We will be having the next one, Improv and Race, a conversation with Bridget Hecht and Liz Lanier, hosted by myself. That's going to be a really cool conversation, and I hope everybody tunes in for that. All right, going forward. On Tuesday, November 10th, we have got an Improv for Teens free open house from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So if you have a teenager or you are a teenager and you are thinking, oh, improv might be a cool thing for me to do, and you're, at home anyway doing schoolwork, maybe you can find some time to come over and do our Improv for Teens class. That is November 10th, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Next up, that same day, November 10th, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., we've got Improv for Kids. So if you've got kids, not teens, but kids, what are the ages of these kids, Darren? 8 to something?
Yeah, it's 6 to 11, actually.
6 to 11.
Yes.
And then what, 12-year-olds or teens?
Yes.
Got it. All right. That is $15 registration. And so if you've got some kids who might be interested in YouTube, I know some of you've got some kids who want to pop up, on the back of your Zoom calls, invite them in. All right. We've got some improv drop-ins happening through November and December. More information will be coming about those soon, but they will be instructed by Tim Stoltenberg, myself, and Darren Held. We've got the moment, discovering that crucial moment in what a scene is truly about in improv, directed or instructed by Tim. I'll be leading one on big, bold choices. Darren will be leading an improv Shakespeare class. And then also on December 10th, a holiday-themed improv class. More information, like I said, will be available for that on our website. We also have stand-up comedy drop-in series. Our stand-up comedy instructor, Tim Stoltenberg, will be teaching 4 individual stand-up drop-ins for $20 each, or if you act now, you can buy all 4 of them at the discounted rate of $65, where he will be focusing on such things as polishing act-outs, stories into stand-up, joke punch-up, and an improv stand-up where you have no material coming in. You're just going to, boom, do some stand-up based on a suggestion. Scares the hell out of me. That is happening through November and December as well. All of this information and more can be found on our website, www.held2gether.com, held2gether.com. We are also on the social medias. You can follow us at Held2gether, either on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And since you're here, as I said earlier, on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that alert button so you'll know when our shows go up. I think that is it. Also, our jam is a scholarship builder, so I've been putting some links throughout the in the chat where you can go to donate for the Held Together Scholarship Fund, so that everybody can benefit from the tools of improv. Ladies and gentlemen, I am done talking. Let's get ready for our team, the Tricksters. I'm going to hand it back over to Anne. Yay.
Thank you, Richard. Okay. Oh my God, there's so much going on. I'm like, this is great. All right. Are you ready for the Tricksters? This is a treat. May I call to the screen Nicole, Bill, Rico, and Darren.
Yay.
Hey, Tricksters. Okay, guys. I'm going to set you off on the first one, and then you're on your own. All right. So the first game that these guys are going to play is something they're calling Singing Bartender. All right. Now, Singing Bartender, played by none other than Rico as Rodney, the singing bartender. He is friend to all the regulars who come by. And now, these regulars love Rodney because, let's face it, they have issues. They had a problem, all right? Now, I've asked Richard to ask you guys in the audience for some suggestions of what these problems might be. So I'm going to say, Richard, do we have those problems?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Sorry, I sent them to you in the chat earlier, but the chat got busy. The first one, Singing Bartender number 1, I have an uncontrollable urge to kill bartenders, suggested by Cale Schwartzman.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Bill.
I have an uncontrollable urge to kill bartenders, suggested by Cale Schwartzman.
Okay. I think that Darren is going to be.
You want me to have that one? Okay.
Yes, Darren. All right. Now, number 2, suggested by Sean Marsh, is a big problem, and that is getting crabs. So, Bill, because I know you know from back in the day. All right.
Yes.
All right. So that's a big problem.
How do you know, man?
Let's just say I've had many friends have that problem. Right. Anyway, okay. And number 3. Number 3. Oh boy, Richard, where's number 3?
Number 3 is suggested by Liz Lanier. I'm unsure if my Tinder date is a murderer.
Well, I'm sure that Nicole can relate to that. And so that will be Nicole's problem. So without further ado, it's the Singing Bartender. Have a ball.
Yay!
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, Jake. How you doing?
I've had better days, my friend.
You want your usual?
Yeah, you know what, Rodney? I think you better make it a double today.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.
Here you go. Drink
Thanks,
up.
man. I got to tell you about my problem.
Lay it on me.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm looking at my watch. I'm going crazy because I'm scratching my crotch. I got them crab blues, baby, and I don't know what to do. Oh, should I get cream or powder or stab him with a knife? I just need more, less like a few. What do you think, man?
Jake, I'm telling you, I had this problem a long time ago. I went out with too many hoes. Went to my doc, he gave me some cream. I put it down there. I was so bad, I became Mr. Clean. That's what you got to do.
So get some cream.
Go to the doc, give you some cream. You'll be Mr. Clean. You'll be back out there with the ladies.
Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Rodney. Here you go, man. Here's a big tip for you. And I'm going to go make an appointment right now.
Thank you, man.
Later.
Rodney.
Zeke. What's up, Zeke?
I want a drink, but I want you to put it on the bar and step away.
All right, here's your triple cherry maraschino fireball.
Yeah. God, it's so spicy and sweet. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been a day for me. I got an issue, Rodney.
What is it?
It's not good for you.
Oh?
Every time I walk into a bar, I want to get up and hit you with my car. I want to take you real far and bury you and carry you and knock you out, yo, and knock you out, yo. There's something about a bartender's life makes me want to take it and cut it with a knife. Want to murder you. Do. Want to murder you. You. Sorry, Rodney. It's a bartender thing.
Zeke, my goodness. Whoa.
What should I do? I really don't want to hurt you.
Well, before I was a bartender, I cooked up hamburgers. They call me Big Chef. And I got a bunch underneath this shelf, and I'll throw them at your mouth. Open up. Here go 1. Here go 2. Here go 3 and 4 and 5. Look at me from now on like your hookup, red meat divine, in and out, man of the hour.
Hooker! Yeah, man. Totally changed the way I view you. You're my meat source. Thanks, Rodney.
You got it. You got it.
Cherry for the road.
Hi, Rodney.
Hey, Missy. How you doing, sweetheart?
Can I have my usual margarita?
Blended just for you. Here you go. Little umbrella. Too. Here you go, darling.
I got a problem.
What is
A
it?
guy that was just in here. I went out on a date with Zeke. I met him on Tinder. I thought he was a geek. Oh no. I think he's a murderer. What? What have you heard?
Well, Let me tell you now, you are so pretty. You need to go down to Party City. Buy those googly eyeballs, yeah. Make him laugh and hit his pair.
Okay, if you think it's safe. Okay.
Every guy likes a good joke and a funny lady. You don't have anything to worry about, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can catch him. Thanks, Rodney.
Anytime. Wow. The stuff you see at Rodney's bar.
Yes. Oh my God, that was awesome. All right, take it away, Darren.
I will take it away. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Sound Advice. I'm your host, Wink Rosen, and today we have 3 experts here to answer your advice questions that you have sent in through our overflowing mailbox. So please, let's bring in our advice experts for today. Come on in. All right. Let's go ahead and have you introduce yourselves, just your name and a little something about yourself. Sir with the beard.
My name is Mikey Strawberry, and I'm a driver for Amazon.
Oh, Mikey, I should bet you see a lot of the world that way. We're glad to have you here. Young miss, who are you? And
Yeah. My name's Connie Ann, and I work at the local sewer.
oh, great. Well, great to have you, Connie Ann. And I'm sorry, Amazon driver. What was your name again?
Mikey Strawberry.
Mikey Strawberry. Thank you, Mikey and Connie Ann. And sir, who are you? Our final advice panelist.
Hi, I'm Clifford Wendell Meeks. I'm not employed at the moment, but I make insect sculptures.
Great. Well, I cannot wait to see how that kind of resourcefulness comes into the advice that you're giving today. We are going to take our first letter. See who we have here. Someone wants to know. This is from Daniel Smith. How do I avoid messing up my slideshow presentations? How do I avoid messing up my slideshow presentations? Mikey, you kick us off.
Well, I don't know personally, but my girlfriend is a teacher and she uses PowerPoint. And if you download, I believe it's Microsoft something, Word, it has a tutorial. So I think you should just look up that part. It'll tell him what to do and how to make his slideshows.
Oh, that sounds reasonable. Thank you, Mikey. Hopefully that's helpful. Let's see if there's some other answers. Connie Ann.
Yeah, you know what I think about that whole slideshow thing? I think, what the hell, man? Why don't you just draw a picture yourself? You know what? Takes pictures and like a magazine, like just turn the page. Let's go old school style, right? We don't need none of this crap.
Oh, thank you, Connie. And nothing like the old school raw approach. Cletus, what would you tell Daniel Smith, who's having this treacherous problem?
Well, sometimes insects can ruin a slideshow, especially when they get on the slide and you smash them. It's just horrible. When I get one of those mosquito lights, a big one, and I put it up and they hit that and they explode. And I just love that sound. Boom! Makes a great show.
Thank you, Cletus.
Welcome.
I'm not sure if Daniel will be bringing insects in, but I'm sure he can fill in the blanks between there. Let's move on to our next letter. This one comes from Brian Patrick Williams. He wants to know, what's better, iPhones or Androids? What do you recommend, Mikey?
Well, I cannot afford an iPhone. I still have a Nokia. So I may not be the best person to ask, but my girlfriend has an iPhone and she says that it's idiot proof. And she calls me an idiot a lot. So if I could buy a phone, I think iPhone's the way to go.
Sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Connie Ann?
Well, I see it. It's kind of like choosing McDonald's or Burger King, right? It's kind of the same thing. You know, I'm kind of hungry myself. So I'm going to say, like, I like McDonald's fries better. So I think I'd go with McDonald's. You know what I mean?
I don't think that was one of the choices. But all right. Maybe it's an alternate choice, Connie Ann. Cletus, can you give us a little more direction?
Yes, I can. The question was iPhones and Androids. iPhone, human beings. Androids are robots. iPhone. Ha!
There you go. I think we've got 2 iPhones and a McDonald's. I hope that helps you, Brian Patrick Williams. Oh, that's all the time we have today on Sound Advice. We're going to take these experts that we plucked off the street and put them back where we found them. Thank you. We'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.
All right. Yay! Our next game is No Time for Musicals. So let's bring all the players back. Does one of you want to make an entrance in this one?
Sure, I will.
All right, Bill will.
Bill
Bill
will.
make an entrance.
Okay.
This is no time for musicals. We got a suggestion for the name of this musical, but there's not a lot of time for the song, so they're going to be really short. They're going to play out a scene, and then when I call sing it, they will start singing their dialogue. When I say stop, they will stop abruptly and continue talking like they were just in mid-conversation. So let's see what happens. The suggestion of the musical is called Stop by Sarah Pinsky. She is the playwright. All right. Stop. Yay.
Oh, Mary Louise Mary. I just love that you're my girlfriend and we want to be romantic and take a bus to dinner. You and me here at the bus stop.
Oh, Bob. I love that you thought of our first year anniversary at the bus stop and how we met. I think it's so romantic. And I don't care that you don't have a job still after a year. It's fine.
That's how I know you really love me.
Sing it.
I knew you loved me from the start. Even when I'd fart, you'd kiss me.
Stop.
On the lips. Always just pinch my cheek and kiss me on the
No,
lips.
honey.
You know?
Hello, the bus. The bus is here for you. I am the bus driver for you. Only you two tonight.
Sing it.
Only you two tonight. It's gonna be quite a flight. I'm little strange and I'm rearranged. Sit in the back and just shut your mouth.
Stop.
Yay!
Oh, I love bus driver Sven. I'm so glad we're on your routes. Oh, it's great.
Merkel, it's so great to see you. Do you know that if it wasn't for you, we would not be together? And
I know.
Tonight's
I
a
know.
special night. Let's get on the bus, Mary Louise. I have
Get
something.
on. Get on.
Okay, Bob. Bob, let's get in that back seat. That's what he wanted.
Sing it.
That's what he wanted. He likes a free show. If you can see now, he's got nowhere to go. Nowhere but
Stop.
to drive us to where are we gonna go? Are we gonna celebrate again at our favorite Supermax?
You know it. You know what, Merkel? If we get married and have a baby, we said the first boy we would name him after you, Merkel.
Sing it.
We would call him Merkel, not after that lady in Germany,
Stop.
but after the bus driver who got me laid. Do you know I was a virgin until I met Mary Louise Mary on your bus?
Oh, I am so glad I could be of service to you. Yes.
And I honestly, I said I was a virgin, but I wasn't a virgin.
Sing it.
I wasn't a virgin by any means. I was a slut when I was 16, but now I'm not.
Stop.
I'm not, honey, I'm sorry, I'm not. I
knew that. I knew that from before you were not a virgin.
Oh my God.
Sing it.
I knew from before when you were on my beat. I bent you over and took you on my seat.
Yay! Oh, that is a feel-good musical.
Oh, lovely.
Excellent. Guys, just stay on here. We'll go into our last game. Thank you all for joining us tonight. This is called 1-3-5. So one of these guys is going to have one word. I think that's Nicole, right? Nicole will have one word, Rico will have 3, and Bill will have 5. So every line they say has to have exactly those number of words. And the suggestion we got was a made-up horror movie title. And this one comes from Penny Carter Lockhart. It is The Phantom of the Improv. The Phantom of the Improv. 135. Here we go.
Nancy. Real spooky.
The night is still young.
Who is that?
And she.
Perhaps you should be afraid.
I am afraid.
Very.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
When the clock strikes 1.
What will happen?
What?
Let me introduce myself. Vlad.
Phantom of Improv?
Yes, that is me. Ha!
You killed Mom.
Yes, and can't take joke?
Bad.
You are evil.
Oh, I'm so sorry now.
Die.
See this gun?
That's not gun, it's finger.
Knife.
That is knife.
Oh, yes, that is knife.
You die now.
Well, I guess so. And
Kill him, Nancy.
Kill.
you can't kill a vampire.
Ugh.
No.
You can't say no. Improv.
Yes.
He's right.
Yay! That's so true. Yes, and everything. Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for watching us. We are the Tricksters tonight. I'm Darren.
I'm Bill.
I'm Rico.
Cool.
Yes, and Anne, are you still there?
Where else would I be?
A lovely co-host, and thank you all for all of your support tonight. We just want to remind you again that link is good all night if you want to donate to the Held2gether Scholarship Fund. And just thank you so much, all the students, for joining us, for your support.
Thank you.
And
So great to see everybody.
Yes. And it was delightful to be a part of this group. So thank you, Rico, Nicole, and Bill.
Thank you. Happy quarantine.
Happy
good job.
quarantine.
Good job, Darren and Anne. Yay.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
And also, before we say goodnight, can I share the flyer for Any Day Update Election Special, please?
Man.
Have a good night, everybody. Look at it. That show's happening tomorrow night.
Whoa,
Come join us at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. That's it. Good night, everybody.